It's almost time. It is almost time. It is almost 3 o'clock, and if you watched my vlog from yesterday, you know what's gonna happen at 3 o'clock. Papa Jake said he was going to be calling me for a top secret message today at 3 o'clock. Well, I guess I actually don't know if it is Papa Jake or not. Someone's gonna be calling from his phone today, and it's almost 3 o'clock, so I'm getting nervous because I don't know who's gonna call, I don't know what the call is gonna be about, and I have no idea what he needs to tell me. I also don't know if he's the one who put the monster in the pond or if he knows that I locked him up in the Arctic. I don't know any of these things. I'm not sure what's happening, but if you have any clues, if you know what's going on, if you've been following all my vlogs and his vlogs and you're connecting some of the dots together and finding these clues, comment them down below because he is going to be calling me in just a few minutes. And if you guys are new here, I'm Carter Scherer. You just joined the Scherer family, so smash the subscribe button and join the most epic channel on YouTube. Oh yeah, the Scherer family is on 4 different channels. My channel, my brother Steven's channel, Liz's channel, and even Baby Otter has a channel, so make sure you subscribe to all 4 of those channels and see what the Scherer fam is up to. Okay, so today's vlog is going to be pretty crazy because as I was saying yesterday in the last vlog, is that Papa Jake is going to be calling me. Well, actually, I don't know if it is Papa Jake because it could be anybody that might have his phone, but his phone will be giving me a call and telling me a very top secret message, and no idea what this phone call is gonna look like. I don't know what he's gonna say. I don't know who it's gonna be. Do you think it's gonna be Papa Jake, or do you think someone has his phone and they're gonna be calling? Like, what do you think is going to happen on this call? I have no idea. I'm super excited and nervous all at the same time. Whew. But we have a few minutes before he's going to call, but I have my phone in my pocket. In case he calls, I'm gonna answer at any time. I put the ringer on full blast so it's super loud. And this is the other thing that I want to be talking to you guys about. So while we're waiting for Papa Jake to call me, I want to tell you about the safe. If you guys haven't seen this already, we have found the safe when we went exploring an abandoned town, and we brought it home. So now it's just sitting here. It's sideways. It's really big. It's really heavy, and it doesn't open because it's locked. I mean, I guess that's what safes do. You know, they're supposed to lock your stuff. But the bad news for me is I need to figure out how to crack this thing. So if you guys have any ideas of what's in here or how to open it up, how to crack this safe open, comment down below. Comment #safe and how do we get this thing open? And the other crazy thing about this safe is not only was it in an abandoned town just sitting there for probably years and years, but check this out. Look at this. It looks like this might be some kind of like bullet hole. It looks like a gun might have shot it and the bullet bounced off and then it flaked the paint. So that's kind of scary. I don't know if that's a bullet hole or what, so maybe it was someone else was trying to open this thing and they shot it with a gun and it kind of made that dent on the top. I'm not really sure, but we're gonna try to crack this thing soon. So if you have any awesome ideas of how we can crack it, maybe with a sledgehammer, or maybe we can cut it open, or we could drop it, or I have no idea what we should do, but let me know how we should crack this thing open. I'm also hoping that there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff in there, like maybe there's gonna be money in there, or gold, or coins, or rings and jewelry, or some like crazy documents or something. Like, I have no idea. But I can't wait to open that thing. I just don't know how I'm gonna open it. Okay, so it's almost 3 o'clock now, so I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna wait for Papa Jake's call. Oh, Baby Otter, come here, baby. Hi, Otter. You excited for the phone call today? Oh, good boy. Oh, and there's Millie. Hey, Millie. Oh, hey, Liz.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
You know what time it is?
No. What time is it?
It's almost 3 o'clock.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that means Papa Jake is going to be calling any minute now. What, are you nervous? Are you running out? Are you speechless? Say something, say something.
I'm nervous, I'm scared. I mean, he sounded so serious yesterday.
He did sound serious, but what if it's not even Papa Jake and it was someone who has his phone?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Because isn't he locked up in prison?
Yeah, he's like locked up in the Antarctic somewhere, so he might not even have his phone on him. But there's only one way to find out, and that is to answer the phone call when he calls. So let's go get ready for this. Okay, Liz, let's go to the basement. Oh, we got Millie and Otter coming with us too, babies! Woo! We are back in the Scherer fam basement, and we are going to be waiting for this call from Papa Jake. And this is gonna be, I'm just gonna sit on my favorite seat in the house on this giant beanbag. I'm gonna get comfortable because he is about to be calling any minute now.
Come here, Millie.
And yeah, I'm kind of nervous waiting for his call because there's been a lot happening. There's a monster in the pond. It's still there, it's the official sighting of the monster. Okay, that's what we came here to see. It's right there. You see it, Liz?
Yeah, it's coming towards us.
It's still coming, it's still coming. Look, I gotta get the footage, I gotta get this. Sherers, do you see it? And I think Papa Jake is still locked up in the Arctic prison right now too.
I'm in the Arctic. What's this? Looks like some sort of security cam footage. All right, I'm gonna hit play.
Ooh, we'll lock him up, send him to an Arctic prison. And to top it all off, Papa Jake also found a monster, and then he was on the phone with a mysterious man, and he said this.
Look, we have a bit of an issue. A channel called The Sharers. They make very awesome pond videos in their cool pond. And look, with somewhere around the corner, I'm gonna be making pool videos, and I cannot have them ruining my videos. We have to put a stop to their pond. I'm thinking this creature might just do that.
So with that being said, I want to get to the bottom of this. I want to find out what is going on with all the craziness, with the monster in the pond, with him locked up and all this crazy stuff happening. I want to get to the bottom of this and figure it out. So let's just wait for him to call, I guess. Liz, what do you think?
I'm nervous. I wonder what he
nervous?
has to tell us.
Yeah, I'm nervous too. I wonder really what he has to say, and I'm going to check to see what time it is right now.
2 hours later.
Okay, Sharers, so here's the update. We have been waiting for a few hours, and still there has been no sign of Papa Jake. He has not called me yet, and it is well past 3 o'clock, and we are still waiting here. So I'm starting to think that maybe he's not actually gonna call.
Yeah, he stood us up.
Maybe he's standing us up. I don't know what's going on, but it's much later than 3 o'clock, and I'm pretty sure he said 3, unless he's in a different time zone, in which case maybe that would make sense. Maybe if he's...
Maybe that means 6 o'clock if he's like in California?
Yeah, that's right, because if he was like in California time, for example, then 3 o'clock would mean 6 o'clock, in which case he might be about to call. It might be, maybe he's not late after all. He's in a different time zone, but he doesn't know where he is on the time zone, so he's just telling us the time that he thinks. Maybe that's why he's late. I don't know, Sharers, but either way, we've just been sitting here waiting for a really long time.
Yeah, Papa Jake, if you're watching this, just call us.
Yeah, I really don't know. I mean, I got my phone, I have it on and everything, but we're just waiting for him to call, and I really, really hope that he calls because... Oh my gosh.
Is that Papa Jake?
Sure, it's Papa Jake.
Oh my gosh.
Papa Jake is
Oh
calling.
my gosh, answer, Carter, answer.
Should I answer?
Answer!
Oh, I'm nervous. Okay,
Answer,
okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's connecting. Hello? Hello?
Papa Jake?
Papa Jake?
Wait, is that really Papa Jake?
Listen, I have something to tell you, something extremely important. You need to listen to me, okay?
Uh-huh.
Alright, I know who's behind this. I know what's going on. It's bigger than what you think.
Oh my gosh, what's happening?
Yeah, what's happening?
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm locked up in your prison, okay? I'm in Antarctica. I figured out a way to escape, but I'm not mad, alright? I'm not mad because I'm understanding what's going on here. There's something bigger at play. Someone's controlling us.
Controlling us? What do you mean they're controlling us?
Look, they want us to both sabotage each other, so both of our videos get ruined.
Sabotage? So you're saying that there's...
But who?
Yeah, so you're saying there's another person trying to get us to turn on one another to ruin each other.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh, who would do this? Why would they do this to us?
Yeah, why do you think someone's trying to sabotage all of the best YouTube channels?
I don't know right now, alright? I don't have all the information, but I'm piecing it together little by little. Look, if we're gonna do this, we need to work together. We can't work against each other anymore. First things first, I gotta get out of this prison. My viewers found a code in Steven's description, but it's not working. Do you know how I unlocked the door?
The code?
The code.
Your viewers found the code in Steven's description?
Yeah, but it's not working. I've tried every variation of the combo.
Oh.
Can't get it to open.
Oh, okay. I think it's because it's missing a number. I didn't put all of it in there because I didn't want people to actually find it. But it's missing the last number.
You're right, that could be it. Do you know what it is?
Liz, do you know what the last number is?
Yeah, the last number is 12.
12?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, perfect. That should get me out of the crypto lock. Look, there's still some guards here, but I think I'll be able to make my way out and get home. Before I do so, though, you need to know, the monster in your pond, it was me.
It was you? It was you! Oh my gosh.
But look, I didn't understand the full story. I thought that we were against each other. Look, there's no way to defeat the monster because he's too strong, but he has a weakness, okay? Look, his weakness is...
Wait, what? You're cutting out. Papa Jake? What? It's gone.
Wait, but we have so many questions.
It's gone. I have so many questions. Shares. Okay. So we had the phone call with Papa Jake, and this is big news. So apparently he knows that I locked him up in the Arctic, and he just admitted that he put the monster in the pond, but there's more to the story. Apparently there's this third person that's trying to get all the biggest YouTubers to turn against each other, to sabotage their own channels, and ruin everything. But it turns out that Papa Jake knows about this, and so we need to stop. So Papa Jake and I and all the YouTubers, we need to team up together to defeat this other person, But who is this other person? I
Yeah,
have
who-
so many questions. Sharers, if you know anything about this other person that's trying to turn us against us, and wait, what was he gonna? He was saying something about the monster. He says you can't defeat it because it's too strong, but its
But it has a
weakness,
weakness.
but it has a weakness. And then the video cut out. What is the weakness, Sharers? I
Gotta
need
get
to
this
know.
monster out of the pond.
Sharers, we still have a major problem. Papa Jake is still locked away, and I hope he can get out. We gave him the passcode and filled in the magic digit that'll hopefully get him through the crypto lock. But there's still a monster in our pond, which means we need to find this weakness so we can defeat this thing. So Liz, Papa Jake was saying that there's another person out there that's trying to turn all the YouTubers against one another to sabotage each of our channels.
But why?
I don't know.
And who?
I don't know, because I tried to lock Papa Jake up and he tried to put a monster in our pond, and it turns out this was all part of this guy's plan. He wanted this to happen, and now we need to make it stop. We need to undo everything that we did and defeat this guy.
We need
I don't
to
know.
figure out who he is.
We need to figure out who or
Or he or she.
or she
Or it. I
or
don't even
it.
know what it's gonna
It?
who it is.
It?
Yeah, who knows what it could be?
Yeah, I don't know what this third person or it is. I don't know. But Sharers, if you have any clues, let us know, because we need to figure this out. Not only is there a monster in my pond, Papa Jake is locked up, but we need to fix everything and join forces to help defeat this evil thing or it or he or she or person. I don't know who it is. I don't know who would do this to YouTubers. We work so hard to make the coolest videos, and they're trying to turn us against one another just to ruin everything.
Now I feel so bad that we locked Papa Jake up.
I feel so bad, but at least we're doing everything we can to get him back out. And I think he knows something about that pond monster, and we need to figure out what that is. We need to figure out the weakness. We need to get to the bottom of this, Liz. So now that we know what's going on, there's a few things that we need to do. Well, I guess there's 3 things that we need to do. The first thing is we need to get Papa Jake out of the Arctic prison.
Yeah.
So if you want to go to his video and comment that the last number to the passcode is 12, he needs to know that, because we did not add that because we didn't want it to be too easy, but I want him to get out now. So let's give him the full passcode. The last number to the passcode is 12. He needs that to get out
He
of the
needs to
prison.
know, so
He
make
needs
sure
to know.
to tell him.
Yeah, so make sure to tell him if he doesn't know already. And the next thing we need to know is how to get the pond monster out of the pond. And in
Yeah.
order to do that, we need to know what the weakness is. Papa
Yeah.
Jake knows what the weakness is, so go to his video and let me know if he says anything about what the weakness is, and then come back to my video and comment and tell me what it is, so we can go down there and we can defeat the pond monster. And then the last and final thing we need to do is figure out who is behind all of this sabotage and shut them down and defeat them. I don't know who they are or why they want to do this, but we need to put an end to this, Sharers.
Yeah, if you guys can see any clues, make sure to comment them below, because anything will help. Right now, we have no idea who could possibly do this. Just who would want to ruin our YouTube channels? Like, that's just like not nice. So comment below who you guys think it might be, because we have no idea.
Okay, Sharers, if you see or hear anything, especially on Papa Jake's channel, about the weakness of that monster, let us know. And until next time, you know what to do. Stay awesome and share the love. Peace. Woo!